up until the age I was 8 years old. I was molested, I was beaten, and I was raped. We lived in an abandoned building. I didn't know if I was gonna eat. We were gonna be breaking night with my mom while she was trying to get drugs. From the time I was 8 years old, I went into foster care. Unfortunately, the system failed me, and I went into the street. I was homeless for 4 years. I would stay in the park benches, I would stay in alleyways, behind stairwells, wherever I could find refuge. I became pregnant at 16 years old. I ended up having to bear my pregnancy as a homeless teen. I decided that I had to do something different, something had to change. I was able to rent a room and get out of the street and provide a roof over my son's head. When I was 10 years old, I met a neighbor of mine. Her name was Julia, and she asked me simply, "Do you want to receive Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior?" And I said yes. Ever since then, I've had a relationship with Christ. In 2005, God spoke to me in a dream. He woke me from my sleep and made sure that I wrote down all the details for a community center. And I started to go to the shelters and find anyone I could that was homeless. I cooked food. I started to feed people out of my van. Fast forward, I sowed a huge seed of faith. I took all my savings and I rented a spot and opened up a community center. In the community that we serve today, there is a lot of homelessness and struggle with finances. And I've been there. I know what it's like to not have food, and I know what it's like not to have a roof over my head. We want to let people know that if they give God a chance, He can come in and make all things new. I have to say, Crew has been like a second family for me. Crew helped me get the community center off the ground. The products that Crew supplies us with allows us to connect with the community because they are exactly what the people need. You gotta see the reaction when we give out the homeless care kits and the boxes of love. There's just smiles and so much gratefulness that it gives me so much joy to be a part of that. It's because of God I do what I do.